We have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the Golden State Warriors come in for this one. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Out left to the wing. Here's Looney for the three.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
There's a screen. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And the Warriors with possession here. Here's Curry. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Brown with it. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the Celtics with the ball. Count it.
And Brown is just a physical beast, especially inside where he gets whatever he wants.
Stolen by Smart. And finished off by Brown.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
The shot by Curry, no good. Smart wide open, he fires. The Warriors pull it in. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Out to Thompson. Jacks up a three. And the Warriors miss again. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Boston. And the dunk by Tatum.
Pretty good awareness there from Malcolm Brogdon, capable of spotting the open teammate on that side of the ball.
In the corner, it's Wiggins. Thompson outside. Over in the corner, Looney bangs home the trifecta.
How about that? Kevon Looney able to knock down the three-pointer, expanding his game.
Outside Tatum. Poke loose. Tries again. And the layup is up and in. Tatum's got his second basket.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and two shots coming up. That's on Jaylen Brown. We saw Andrew Wiggins take a big step forward when he went to Golden State in 2020.
A lot of people think that's a subtle change, but I actually think it's a lot bigger. When you get a player of Andrew Wiggins' caliber who is born to score, and you adjust some of the shot selection and how offensively he's staying engaged, that's a big difference both physically and mentally. It's been a big uptick for him along with his defensive presence.
Second team foul.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Aggressive and efficient. Tatum using his size around the rim. That's what this team wants to see more of.
And a deep three from Curry. The quick look, no good that time. To the inside. Smart. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Now here's Curry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Williams with the steal. Tatum on the wing. Williams trying to break free. And the basket by Tatum.
I like when Tatum goes inside. He's using that height and touch to perfection from the interior.
That one good for 2.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Smart on the wing. A 3-ball. And it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors trail by 7. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. I spoke with the Celtics head coach a little bit ago. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Thank you, David. It's stolen by Green. Now here's Curry. Green inside. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Tatum with it. Kuminga picks him up. Tatum drives in. That shot is off. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Well, Brent, between major injuries and some high-profile roster turnover, it's been an up-and-down last couple of years for the Warriors.
Yeah, mostly due, Kevin, to injuries. I mean, through it all, they've managed to continue to play with joy. They've given a lot of guys opportunities to just be out there. And then they drafted and rebuilt the team behind the big three to complement those guys as they found their health. So the run is still there for Golden State to do great things. And winning a championship last year has them back on the top of the mountain.
Now Tatum following the miss by Draymond Green from deep.
How about Tatum there using his muscle, easily absorbing the contact and still able to knock down the shot.
And the Warriors making a change here. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Fires the 3. The Warriors pull it in. There's 42 seconds left here in the first quarter. There's Kuminga. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
Tatum with it. Kuminga picks him up. To the paint. It's stolen by Green. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. Here's Poole. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on White.
And Poole just blowing through contact.
That one misses. Boston leading by 5. Outside Tatum. To the middle. One second left. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Tatum's got 13 points.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum. A wing who can score in so many different ways.
And
The Warriors, 12.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Celtics.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break. Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And finished off by Brown.
And Brown runs the floor like a freight train. At 225 pounds, he's a mammoth that wrecks defenses in transition.
Here's Wiggins. Iguodala. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Iguodala's got his first points in this one.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
And the Warriors making a change here. On defense, the Warriors, they trail by 9 points. Here's Brown. Good defense by Iguodala.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
From deep three-point range. And here is Green. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Shot clock at 3. Thompson for the triple. It's hauled in by Brown. Boston leading by 9.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. A terrific finisher at the rim. And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Iguodala with the bucket.
Iguodala does so many things well and stays after it. A relentless effort, that time on the boards.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. From deep. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Here's Brown. The shot will not fall. Good D by Thompson. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. But it's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Here's White after the made shot from Andre Iguodala to the right side. Down low. Here's Griffin. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W. Oh, man, Iguodala understands when to catch and fire. This guy has an incredible IQ for the game.
Back to Horford with the shot. And nothing is falling for him right now. Curry with a wide open look. Another 3 for Golden State.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
Thompson in the corner. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Yeah, Thompson coming right back, and Clay saying, yeah, I know I play D, but I also hit threes. That's a nice response.
Brogdon with it, and it's Iguodala picking him up. Here's Horford. Here's Brogdon over Green, and no good, trying to use the glass. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. They trail by 1. They set the screen. A miss that time would have put him up.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor. I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Here's Thompson. Inside. Green breaking loose. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter. You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Pass to Green, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
1:36 left to play here in the second quarter. Tatum down low. Missed inside. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Now Poole. Green, the screen. Over in the corner, Kuminga. Sinks the triple. Kuminga's got the lead up to 2 now for the Warriors.
When you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
To the inside. Back to Curry. There's 47 seconds left here in the second. Green, the screen. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Stephen working hard on the inside that time to get his shot.
Tatum drives in. And slam dunk by Tatum.
I love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. The kick out to Poole.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Offensive rebound. Here's Tatum. Can't cash in from close range. Out to the right wing. Here's Kuminga.
And you know what helps Williams defensively? He just keeps moving his feet, and he has such quick reaction.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. So it's the Celtics now. They've led by as many as 11 points. To the middle. Tatum. That's down the hatch. Notch one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
Diverse in terms of his offensive talents. Tatum is the type of player who you expect to score at least 20 every night. That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Well, Draymond's IQ on the defensive end is so high level. I think that's going to be a huge advantage with him as an analyst because he's going to talk to you from a perspective you don't much hear from. Usually it's from guys who scored a lot of points in the NBA, but what he did defensively, he could communicate that quite well.
Green, the screen. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Off target from outside. Boston trailing. Here's Tatum. Shakes him. It counts. And the foul. And it goes on Draymond Green. Green's broadcasting has even helped his opponents in some cases.
Yours probably has too, Kevin, in some instances. But with Draymond, I think what's cool is guys are listening. And when Draymond starts to talk about some of the techniques he uses or some of the things he's looking out for, guys understand that that could improve their game, so why not take it from one of the best in the business?
And here's Brown outside. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And Thompson puts up a deep three. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Tatum driving inside. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And Coach was talking about the muscle Tatum's packed onto his frame. He said now he has the power of a power forward. We saw it on display right there.
Pass to Green. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Nailed from three-point land.
And talk about playing to your strengths. Getting Thompson a look from the corner, that's as bankable as almost any play you can call.
The Warriors trail. Here's Poole. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Poole trying to get open. And it's Wiggins missing.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Once again for Celtics Entertainment.
Warriors trail by 3. To Looney, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Just thinking aloud about the best teams of my lifetime, that 2017 Warriors are way up there. That first year KD was with Golden State.
And they double up Brown. Lock at 6. Here's White. Offensive rebound. And Griffin stays with it. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Yeah, and that kind of activity helps Griffin to do so much more in this game. He's been tireless.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Poole with it. There's the pick. Throws it up high. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Now here's Griffin. 5 on the clock. Horford double team. Pass to White. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And the title-winning 2017 Warriors, Brent Barry, what made them special?
Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green. I mean, all these guys in their prime, Kevin, but to me, it's what Steve created there stylistically. The fact that they played with so much freedom, with so much enjoyment. You don't see that all that often. So the Warriors reaching the crown with that kind of consistency and character, that's what made it special.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
And Brent, unfortunately, the young career of James Wiseman has been plagued by injury.
It's been really tough, Kevin, with that meniscus injury, 39 games into his career. He had his surgery, and then he was trying to come back, and multiple setbacks in his pathway to try to get back on the floor and become an impact player as the first overall pick a couple years ago. It kept him out the entirety of last season. Hopefully, this is the year where we see him fully healthy.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you know, one of the unsung heroes of the Warriors championship team, Kevon Looney.
Totally understands his role and a rotation guy who can start for you, but how much consistency did he provide in that 2022 season and championship run? This guy has battled some injuries, but he has always been reliable for the Warriors.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
If you have the good fortune of playing next to superstars in this league, there are certain guys who thrive in that environment, and Kevon Looney has been one of them.
Now here's White. Pick by Williams. With the floater. And it's White missing. Warriors trailed by 4. .143 left in the third. In the corner, Iguodala with it. Pass to Wiseman. To the paint. Here's Looney. And the layup's good off the glass. Looney's got 7 points in the game.
And Wiseman, that long frame and that left hand, able to whip that pass to his teammate.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. And the Warriors making a change here. And it's the Celtics with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Pritchard. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Back to Horford. Here's Hauser. Goes back up. That's tipped. Here's Pritchard. Covered by Wiggins. Now the Warriors moving it up. Wiggins with the ball. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They're pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the third. Brogdon inside the line.
Iguodala, even though athletically doesn't have what he used to, is smart enough defensively.
The Warriors, 50.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Warriors leading by 3. Pass to Wiseman. Sweet move. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Robert Williams.
And there should be tons of trips to the free throw line for Wiseman. So tough to stop inside.
He hits the second from the line.
And even though he couldn't get all of them to fall, he did make it a 2-possession game.
Williams trying to break free. And he uses the glass on the layup. Tatum's got 26.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Now here's Curry. Stolen by Smart. Yep, it counts. Smart's got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
Terrific steal. Smart doesn't take a lot of chances, but knows when to pick his spots.
Another shot, and he gets it to go.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Brown with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Trains the three-pointer.
And And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the three. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Curry attacking. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Here's Wiseman. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Wiseman's got 5 points now this quarter. Here's Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
I love seeing Brown drop the hammer. Just an amazing dunker who really bashes it in the basket.
To the middle. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Pass to Curry. Green, the screen. And here is Curry. Thompson in the corner. No good on the triple. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Tatum. Unable to get that one. So Golden State will take it the other way. Now Curry. Thompson in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They've led by as many as 11 points.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
And it's Wiseman in the corner. And the Warriors miss again. Boston leading by 3. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
First team foul.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's White. And White with the stuff.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Timeout called the Warriors. Check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He knows they struggled at the free throw line, but he actually looked at the positive. He said, if we continue to get to the foul line, good things are going to happen. But we have to keep getting there. Maybe that'll take the heat off him a little.
Thank you, David.
Now, Looney continues to work on trying to find ways to stretch out his game. That jumper helps.
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Timeout called the Warriors. Here's Curry. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Looney down low. Higgins outside. Just 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The shot by Looney, no good.
He usually knocks those shots down with ease. Defense got very fortunate there as they gave him way too much room to get that one off.
Now here's Brown. And finished off by Brown.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
And a deep three from Curry. Here's Thompson. Outside for Curry. The tray. That one doesn't go. And it's Boston the other way. Here's Smart. They get the rebound. Inside. Here's Tatum. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And the rise of Tatum, boy, it has been fun to watch. And many believe he's nowhere close to being done improving yet.
And the Warriors making a change here. Warriors trailed by 7. Green, the screen. Over in the corner, Poole. Back to Curry. Looking to end his cold spell.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
a great rivalry, Richard. We don't get to see it too often.
Well, this is a special regular season game because of the rarity of it. We don't get to see these types of matchups too often, and I kind of like it that way. That is the sharpest weapon in Curry's arsenal. Most times you assume any three-point shot he gets up is going in.
Now here's Tatum. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Pass to Wiggins. Fires for three. Another three for Golden State.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
And the jam by Brown.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad. Now here's Curry. Outside for Green. Fires the three. 5 to shoot. From deep. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three. And watching Draymond Green play, Grant, he's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that, B.A. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer, sees guys get open before they do.
So much to say about Draymond's game. Tough to say anyone else in the league has a larger impact on their team on both sides of the floor.
And a deep three from Curry. And again, no good by Golden State. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
And Richard, the weight that Draymond carries for this team can't be forgotten.
The impact he has on the defense alone is remarkable. But then you factor in the offense ability, bringing the ball up the floor. There is no doubt he is the vocal leader and the heartbeat.
It's stolen by Looney. Outside Curry. The kick out to Wiggins. And stolen by Williams. Oh, a deep three from Tatum. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Outside Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Shoots over Brown. Wiggins, no good.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim. Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Here they come.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Now here's Curry. The three. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And with their title last season, the Warriors now with 7 in franchise history. No longer tied with the Bulls. They are alone and ranked 3rd all time.
Here's Poole. Following the bucket by the Celtics. Here's the three. Smart grabs the miss. The Celtics with the lead. Tatum with it. Picked up by Iguodala. Outside, Brown. It's stolen by Green. Here's Curry. Pass to Iguodala. Clock at 6. Tries to snap the cold streak. Hauled in by Brown. And the Warriors still have a long way to go to surpass the Celtics and the Lakers for total championships, each with 17.
But their ambition from the top down is to do exactly that. They want to be, in their own words, the greatest organization on earth.
Definitely playing the long game. The three from Curry. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Pass to Curry from deep three-point range. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Golden State calls timeout. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Slick move by Curry with the ball, getting the defenders off balance so he can find a shot.
Here's Horford. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Curry. Here's Green. Curry's shot is off.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, in his first few seasons, Peyton Pritchard really has provided a spark off the bench, Richard.
Well, he's proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter, converting over 40% of his shots from distance in his first 2 seasons. He also continues to impress with his playmaking.
Down low. Here's Green. The rebound, Celtics. And here's Brown. 7 points in the game. Another shot. And the layup is good. Brown's got 9 points.
Using his athleticism on the boards, gotta put a body on Brown or this will happen.
Pass to Green. Launches it. They get it back. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And Boston calls time here.
2 shots. Final Celtics. Headed to the floor right now is Celtics Entertainment.
And the second free throw is good. 27 seconds left now in the first quarter. Steps back. Pass to Pritchard. Takes the 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
That one drops for him.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
White with it. Kick out to Brown. Shoots over Wiggins.
Nice work by Draymond. He gives you championship-level defense every single night.
And an open.
The Warriors.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows, but they're already in a great position to win this one.
Pass to Williams. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Second chance shot. That shot off. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Now here's Tatum. 6 points for him. 2 points. That one goes.
Now, what hard work from Tatum inside. Doing what it takes to find his shot.
From deep, Wiseman. Here's Kuminga. Oh, a good look from Wiseman. And again, it's the Warriors missing. It's Smart on the wing. Back to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, "I just couldn't get myself going. Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, you have to be the worst player in meaningless games I've ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball." Brian?
Hey, it shows, Allie. Thank you.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Horford. Back to Tatum. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
We talk about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team. Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
Banked it in off the glass. Tatum's got 13. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Celtics. Green, a screen. Pass to DiVincenzo. Outside Curry. Second shot opportunity. From deep. Just 4 to shoot. And the Warriors miss again. And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
Smart with the bucket.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Substitution for the Warriors.
Looney, the screen. And here's Curry for 3. Knocks down the triple.
Curry.
Give him 8.
3.
Defensively, you have to be aware of Curry in that set.
Screen by Horford. Tatum from long range. And again, Boston with the triple.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Thompson pulls it in. And so it's Golden State with it. Outside Curry. Inside. Here's Looney. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Clever move by Curry, using the play to make room for a different shooter.
To the inside. Back to Tatum. Misses in close. This Warrior squad is struggling. Outside Curry. And he gets the bucket. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
The better shooter you are, the quicker you become. Curry makes it so hard to guard him in these little moments. He slips past the defense.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 16. Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Always with good instincts on the glass. Griffin finding a way to impact this game.
Curry from deep three-point land. Griffin pulls down the board. And here's Boston. Pass to Smart. Back to Tatum. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket. RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Putting you on the spot here.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving, and he hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose it.
Hey, no argument here. Well, it's going to take something special now to get them back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
And it's good for 2. Curry's got 14.
He's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Curry draws the double. Outside, Green. Outside Curry. From behind the arc. Pure from three-point range. 17 points in the game.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying hot.
16 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Wiggins. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, from the perimeter, Wiggins can be very, very efficient. You just can't allow him to find those looks.
Substitution on the court.
Here's White. Into the lane. Here's Williams. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Boston Celtics leading by 17 at the end of the period. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Shot clock at 6. Tatum with a steal. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Brown's got 11 points.
Night in, night out, Brown just makes plays.
You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Screen by Wiseman. Pass to Iguodala. Offline with a 3. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Golden State. To the paint. Here's Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
And it's the Warriors with the ball, following the bucket by the Celtics. And the lob disrupted, not to be. Pass to Brown. From the arc. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
He can do a lot with the ball, but Brown is just as good playing off the ball. He's always ready to catch and fire.
Poole shot is off. Here's Tatum. He got a piece of it. And he's able to get it back. And the layup is good. Tatum's got 20.
And Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and really getting it done.
Here's Kuminga. Tries to save it. But out of bounds. Boston will have it. So both teams changing it up here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some questions if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. And the Warriors making a switch here.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player. And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Here's Brogdon. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. Now Poole. The kick out to Wiggins. Pass to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Poole. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Poole's got his second basket.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
And out of bounds, the Warriors will take it. And the Warriors making a switch here. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Wiggins with it. Give him 8 points now. There's the three. And they recover it. Outside for Green. Wiggins outside. Right side, DiVincenzo. 5 on the clock. And another shot. And finally, they hit one.
And this offensive surge is just what they needed right now.
Now here's White. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Outside, Brown. Back to Pritchard. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Celtics lead by 19. And the Warriors call time here.
All right, fans, give it up for Celtics.
Now the Warriors with it. On the wing, Curry. And he comes up with a bucket. Curry's got 19 points.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
Wiseman. And he battles for the ball, gets his second chance bucket. Wiseman's got 4 points in the quarter.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Here's White. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Wiseman. The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Celtics.
Changing ends quickly, scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
Yeah, and that's made a huge difference. They're making the most of the chances on the break. Transition buckets decide more games than people think.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And Boston calls time here. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
The shot's good. Horford's got 9.
Yeah, how many times has Horford scored in the pick and roll? I mean, millions throughout his career.
Pass to Wiseman. Horford pulls it in. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Back to Pritchard. Lets it go from deep. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up. Pritchard's got 5 points now this quarter. To the middle. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
One of the most unselfish superstars out there. Curry is always looking to make his teammates better.
Back to Pritchard. From 12 feet. Horford can't hit. Outside Curry. And so it's the Boston Celtics feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. They
70. The Warriors. 52.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And between Jason Kidd and LeBron James, RJ, you played with some incredible passers in your day. What was that like, running alongside those guys?
Well, it's just amazing. Jason Kidd, LeBron James, these guys can get you the ball when you don't even know that you're open. That's what's fun. And it's even more fun kind of sitting back and watching them and seeing how they read the floor. Two of the greatest to ever do it.
Curry goes in. Count the basket. Curry's got 23 points.
A wizard dribbling the ball. Steph is great at getting to the rim.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Boston.
On the court.
It's an 18-point lead. Tatum inside. Pass to White. Oh, got a piece of it. Outside Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Back to Curry. And there's the drive. Pass to Looney. Some solid defense from Williams. Here's Tatum. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Tatum's got 4 points in the quarter.
Those assist numbers from Brown have continued to creep up.
Curry from deep three-point land. And the Warriors get it back.
Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense.
Three-pointer. The shot that time not on target. And Boston going the other way now. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Curry. Tatum gets the bucket.
How about the balance from Tatum? Absorbing the contact. It just doesn't matter. He takes it like a champ.
And he lobs it up top. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And he gets it to go.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Here's Green. The kick out. Curry nails it from 3. Curry's got 26.
He has the fastest shot in the game of basketball. Curry's release is so quick that the D can't afford to lay off him at all.
Tatum from long range. They get the rebound. Williams. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And he sinks the second.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
The 3 from Curry. Boston with a rebound.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
That one goes. Count it.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
Green, a screen. Drive by Curry. Wiggins for 3. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Something he's worked on over the years. Green is an elite passer.
Out to the wing. Here's Brogdon. Here's Tatum. Looney grabs a miss. And here's Curry. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
To the inside. Wiggins, left side. Outside Curry. It's stolen by Smart. Here's Tatum. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
It's crazy. He's growing taller. He's adding more muscle. Tatum just becomes harder to defend in there.
Good on the second one.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum is advancement at the defensive end, Greg.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Inside. Iguodala. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. And the Warriors making a change here.
James Wiseman.
And there's 1:45 left in the game. On the wing, Tatum. Back to Brogdon. Lets the 3 fly. Unable to get that one. And Golden State will come the other way. Second chance effort. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Boston ball. Substitutions for the Celtics.
Here's Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Peyton Pritchard.
Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. White can't hit.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. great effort to deter the shot. It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Celtics.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jason Tatum.
Steals are almost a forgotten stat. We don't talk about them a ton, but he's been huge in that category.
Here's Brown. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one belongs to Wiggins.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
And the Warriors making a change here. 40 seconds left to play in the fourth. Poole for 3. Buries it from 3.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
White can't hit.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
DiVincenzo. Rebound Boston.
Warriors foul. Andre Iguodala. First personal foul.
He's off on the first.
Team foul.
Brown, now an elite scorer in this league, really does it all.
He hits the second from the line. Looney the screen. And here's Curry for 3. They get it again. And Looney with the slam.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
No debate there. He got hammered.
In the penalty.
And he's good on the second. Now Curry. Blocked. So we see the Celtics taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what.
Physically fit, catch it in your eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, I'm blind, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. Physically fit, catch it in your eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, I'm blind, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip.
She want no right from you. Me, I won't feel worry, only want
out of Timbuktu, chucking all the money from the tree I grew. I know these eyes from you. Caught me in the middle of the ball I threw. If you want me bowing to the glass I drew, I could melt the colors if you stain on you. Time up around me, crystal calibrates around me. Nice or naughty, county cooking old school county. Time up around me, crystal calibrates around me. Nice or naughty, county cooking old school county. Physically fit, catch you in the raw, wanna taste of it. Boom on by, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. Rock it on a compact disc, in a pocket full of cold. Yeah, want my kiss, wake up, what's your bliss? Anytime I do a shawty, feeling like a wonder lottery. I've been getting money, I do not be free. I've been all eyes on me. Came in with the gorillas and the swingers with the. I ain't selfish, I will let you in your. Off the corner like I'm both with it. I'm so with it. Maybe just go with it. Oh, I'm for sure with it. And if you want it, we can go get it. Okay, hold on. Let me slide one last time. Lights go flash. And we up in this glass, but this love don't last. Passion is fading. I'ma give you my last. Physically fit, catch you in the raw, wanna taste of it. Boom on by, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. Rock it on a compact disc, in a pocket full of